That's a B.
Missing someone with all your heart. Missing someone with heart. How much you missing?
Hello, everybody. It's been a while, I feel like, since I even picked up the camera yet again. I'm a terrible vlogger. I'm back at my commuter hotel. Oh, excuse me. The donut just gave me indigestion. Yep, he's lurking. I'm back at the commuter hotel. Let's get some sunlight in here because it's really dark. There we go. As you can see, it's almost the same view as last time, except I was down there. Last time I saw you, I told you guys about my inability to go to school after all this trial and error. So officially, and this is the officially, school is off the table because I turned it down for the second time. And this time the school didn't even bother to respond because they're probably so annoyed with me for going back and forth. And I'm sure you guys are probably annoyed with me for going back and forth because I'm annoyed with myself for going back and forth. But that is life, my loves. That is my life. I will say it has been a very, very long morning / afternoon because I had to commute in today. Even though I probably should have commuted in last night, I got lucky. I'm moving this chair so we can have a chat. Oh my gosh, you cannot get any good lighting in this room. I swear to everything I love, it's impossible. I'm not even gonna change it. So anyway, I saw you guys on my last day. I got home from Charlotte and it was fine, other than the fact that we did end up non-revving anywhere, and JD was really excited to do that and I felt really bad. It just wasn't the time. I was really tired and there was really no reason to go look at a school that I knew I couldn't afford to attend, so it's just kind of like a, we're done. Since then, however, I did get not only the call from a fashion company for a job, but I also got a call from a the apartment I used to live at. There's a manager, Jennifer. Hi Jennifer, if you're watching this. Jen's awesome. She contacted the property that I applied to be doing leasing management over. Works for, you know, they own the same property I lived at. The management company owns this property that I applied for. And that manager over there, that property, called me for an interview. So I have an interview for that. But funny, I'm so tired. Funny enough, that's what I'm trying to say. Funny enough, today has actually been like all the good things about being a flight attendant has occurred, and it's kind of like annoying because you put so much effort in trying to like do something else and then it just sucks you back in. It's like a, I don't know, slurp through a straw. Like you just get sucked right back in. But nonetheless, today I had my 45-day probation meeting at 10 a.m. and I was listed on the 7:49 a.m. flight out of Greensboro, and it went delayed about 10 o'clock last night to go out at like 8:20, which typically when PSA, which is the one, you know, the commuter plane I go on, when they go delayed even by 30 minutes or something, it tends to cancel. So I was kind of like, I don't know if I can do it, maybe not, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna make it, not gonna be there by 10, probably gonna get like a late sign-in or whatever they do to you when you don't make your probation meeting. But anyway, the weather's been crazy, and luckily the rain never happened in the morning, so it must have been mechanical. I don't know why it was delayed already the night before, so the plane wasn't there yet or something. But when I got there, it was perfect timing. I woke up, JD went to work, I lifted to the airport and got on my plane, and it made it here at 9:36, and I basically got off the plane and went over to the crew room and had my 45-day meeting. So we just basically got lectured on the point system and how you can get in trouble and how you may not get in trouble and when you get in trouble and basically any and all of the above. But also about commuter policy. So I've learned since that the PSA planes do, as long as it's operated by American Eagle, they do count towards commuters. So you can get the first one, the first flight that you try to get on has to either have, what is happening? Okay, the first flight that you have to get on has to either have a mechanical issue, it has to be canceled, or it has to be at least 30 minutes delayed. Is this real right now? There's literally a person leaf blowing right now while I'm trying to film. Why? I can't. Physically, I can't. Why? Why do you have to leaf blow right now? The only leaf blower in the entire Crystal City area is right behind my room. I swear to everything I love. Okay, I refuse to talk over that loud leaf blower. I can still hear it, which is so annoying. But anyways, I was saying, yes, mechanical issue or cancellation or severe delay. Now I'm sneezing. Gosh, I can't wait for losing. Anyway, if the second one cancels or it fails and you can't get on it, or any of the other things happen, then it counts as a, like, you know, commuter issue or whatever. So it is what it is. Also, nothing about transferring, nothing about being given a base, nothing addressed to me whatsoever, just nothing at all. So, it's just kind of like been one of those days. I bid for a whole bunch of trips, commutable trips that would get me home out of DC early enough to catch a flight back direct. I really didn't want to get used tomorrow because I just wanted to do this Phoenix Odan that we have that gets back at like, it's on duty all night, so you get back at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's what I wanted, so I could go back home on the earliest flight out. But I end up getting a 3-day, which is even better because it's less money in a hotel. I end up getting a 3-day, and I will be going from tomorrow. I go. It's on the E190. Yay! I haven't worked the E190 yet, and I'm number 1. But it's with Avis, who I worked with before. I just worked with Avis actually, so I'm working with Avis again, and I'm super excited about that because I love her. And she's number 2, but I've never worked a flight with only 2 flight attendants, so I don't know how this works. I have to review. I really don't remember even how to like do the door. The door seems a little strange to me, and I don't want to hurt my hand because I hear people like break their fingers. But anyway, yeah, so we go the first day. It's actually pretty cool. The first day is the longest. It's four legs. So but they're all shuttles really. So we go, I think we go to DC to New York, New York to Boston, Boston, New York, New York to Raleigh-Durham. Yeah, Raleigh-Durham. And we overnight in Raleigh-Durham. Woohoo! I get to go home to North Carolina. And we have a really short layover there. I think it's like 11 hours. So it's really, there's no point to do anything, but maybe just eat something and go to bed. I think JD might meet me there. I don't know. We'll see. And then the next day, it's actually even better. We just go back to LaGuardia and we have like a 2-hour sit in LaGuardia, and then we deadhead to Atlanta. And I get to go see Tempestt. So, that's gonna be really fun. And then after we overnight in Atlanta, I think it's like a 14.5-hour overnight, we wake up and we only do one leg from Atlanta to DC. That's it. And I'm released at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna try to get on this 8:30 direct. It looks full right now, but I'm gonna try to get on that, and if that doesn't work out, I can try to jump seat on a 9:30 to Charlotte. And if I can get to Charlotte, there's a mainline flight that goes from Charlotte to Greensboro actually, and it's a 3:19, and it leaves like 30 minutes or so after I land in Charlotte. So it'd be a quick little connection. So that's what I have to look forward to. Sorry I didn't get any commuting. We went to the pool and like laid out and had some drinks. It's pretty much all we did on my 2 days off instead of going to Dallas like we planned. And so now we're gonna try at the end of the month to go to non-rev to we're gonna try at the end of the month to non-rev to New York to see that camp fashion exhibit at the Met. So fingers crossed on that one. But anyway, I'm at my hotel. I still have to unpack. I have to take this. I had to wear this uniform, even though I just commuted it. I didn't go anywhere. Just had to wear it for the meeting. And I will do as much filming as I can tomorrow, considering it's just shuttles. Maybe I'll get some footage. Maybe I won't. I don't know. And yeah, I even got the better room with the king size bed. So, woohoo! This is actually turning out to be a better start to my 4 days of availability. Also, I bid for a line holder next month. I didn't get it, to no surprise. And I got reserve again, to no surprise. And I also got a way better schedule because I actually bid correctly this time. So I got 3 days off the first week, and then only 2 the second week, and then 3 days off again, and then I'm off 4 days in a row at the end of the month. So if I don't leave this job, then I will have a better time commuting and stuff and paying for hotels. But if I do leave this job, see, and that's a big problem, because now I've got the fashion job on the back burner. I've got this call center thing with my friend Callie. I've got the job at the property job at the leasing place. And all these jobs are not really what I want to do with my life. I mean, this job is what I want to do. It's what I've always wanted to do. It's just, the commuting, and then it's making it impossible. And when it's bad, it's like really bad because I can't afford not to pay my bills, So if the hotels add up, which sometimes they do, because like last month I spent, upwards of $800 in hotels, and so I wasn't able to contribute back home to our rent, and that's just not fair. So, sometimes this may be fun and sometimes it works out like this, but other times it doesn't, and it's like, what do you do? Because, it's a gamble. If I say, yeah, next month might be even better, and then I turn down these jobs and it's not better, and I need to get a different job again, these places aren't going to be willing and able to hand out golden tickets and free passes for me to come back. So I kind of already burned the bridge with the school, and I really don't want to burn another opportunity off the table just because I'm having a good time again. I need to be more direct about what I want to do. But anyway, I'll leave it there. I'm gonna think on it and maybe get some insight on this trip, maybe getting to see JD and Tempestt and fly in again. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a newfound interest in staying or something, but as of right now, I don't know. We shall see. Bye. Good morning, everyone. From DC. It's almost that time. It's so nice to be awake at the time the sun's out, isn't it? Ugh, I miss this. I am flying with Avis, the number 2 today. She's my infamous number 2. I love her so much. I'm so excited. We go on, I had to do some research. I did that research I told you guys about. We're going on the first 3 legs of today on the E190 are shuttles. I looked up how to operate the door and how to operate that flap again, just to kind of refresh my brain. on the aircraft, and then we just hop around New York and Boston most of the day, and then after that we end the day in Raleigh. So it's really very fast services, and it's not going to be very hard, I don't think. And also, before I do head out, because I still got to pack a few things, I just wanted to say I did some, like, not math, but I did some kind of correlation between the transfer list to see kind of like where I'm going to be. It's obviously, you know, not guaranteed, nothing is with this, but it looks like right now, if they give everyone on the transfer list that wants to go from Charlotte to DC and DC to Charlotte, that swap will actually put me at being number 2 on the Charlotte to DC list specifically. So I could end up with a transfer by November, actually. So I don't know, that's something to think about. I'm gonna go pack all this stuff, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about some crash pad ideas that I just decided to entertain. So I'll probably see you guys on the plane. Bye. Hi everyone, I am in Boston. So I just worked, how many legs did we work? 2 legs on the E190s, my first time, and it was a lot of fun. Actually, I like the Barbie plane. It's my favorite. It's so easy. The first class service is easy because they're just shuttles, so it's just baskets, and it's really fast. And I'm working with my favorite, Avis, who doesn't want to be on camera yet again, and she'll never want to be on camera. Maybe one day I'll get her to get on camera. One day. But we just had some lunch. We got a little bit of a sit here. Our flight leaves at 2, so it's almost that time. But my phone, you know, my phone has been messing up. That's what I wanted to tell them. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes a phone, like SIM card, will eject, and sometimes it'll tell you like your SIM's not found, or like, you know, scanning for it. But my phone keeps doing it, so I have to keep turning it on and off, and I look crazy. Not as crazy as me holding a camera and talking to myself in an airport, which is what a lot of people probably think. But there's a really cool view of Boston I wanted to show you before we get on our plane and head back to LaGuardia, and then off to Raleigh. So let me show you. I should have shown the chicken too, man. Well, what's Payway? Payway. So they got the spicy orange chicken that's to die for, and she won't try it because she's on a diet. Called you out. All right. So we're gonna zip. Look, there's Boston, everybody. Hello, Boston. Yeah, and our plane's not here, so. Anyway, I will see you guys later. I try, every time I get on the plane, I swear I try to get footage, but it's so hectic. Like, just getting any footage. I don't know how these vloggers do it. So, bye. Hello, everyone. Of course, you know, it wouldn't be my life if something didn't get majorly delayed or canceled. So now we're on our E190 going from LaGuardia to Raleigh, and of course we're already an hour and a half delayed, soon to be even more, because the pilot hasn't eaten and apparently wasn't supposed to work this flight and was supposed to get off in New York, and now he's not. So welcome to New York. But yeah, there's really nothing to see out the window, otherwise I would show you that. But it's just a matter of sitting with no passengers doing absolutely nothing. I've already set up everything. The galley is set up. Everything's been checked. I've checked my equipment. I've checked the system. I've checked everything. So we may or may not even end up going to Raleigh. So stay tuned. Yep. That says 10:07. I don't know what it says AM because it's definitely PM. But yeah, it says 10:07 PM. I just now got to my hotel room. The amount of things that happened since I saw you guys was ridiculous. I went all the way from Raleigh from New York to here. We were not only 2.5 hours delayed, we were supposed to be here at 7. It's 10 p.m. But when I arrived, you know, not only were there problems in and of itself just from the delayed flight, but just getting a hotel shuttle was ridiculous. It took 45 minutes just to get a hotel shuttle to pick us up because they had to wait for another crew. It takes 10 minutes to go to this hotel from the airport. We only had 9 hours when we landed to sleep. We now have 8 hours before we have to be awake. I don't understand. So it's not legal. I don't believe, even if it is by the book legal, it's not legal. Because I'm not getting 8 hours of rest. Period, point blank. It's not legal. But so I'm a little aggravated because I haven't eaten anything. There's nothing open. I didn't have time to get anything in the airport because everything in the terminal required me to go out of security and come back through KCM. And I didn't want to have to do all that just to eat something. Not to mention I really wasn't hungry at the time. And there's nothing in LaGuardia. So I'm like, okay, well, there'll be something there. It's only going to be 7 o'clock. Wrong I was. It's 10 p.m. So this is the life. Delays. Gosh, I'm so aggravated. But nonetheless, I still got here. And, he's here. So it's not the worst thing if I could just find some food because I'm hangry and take a shower because I'm gross. And yeah, now I have to charge stuff and get stuff and do stuff and just... I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. Good morning, guys. God, it's early. Ugh, and I hate sweet and low. I realized I never got a chance to show you my room, but that's because my room had a shade and I didn't even notice. I mean, it's nothing special, I can tell you that. But JD just left. Sorry, no, I'm all up in your face. Literally have a view of a parking lot in case you can't really see. I know it's kind of hard. And there's a street, a parking lot, and some trees. Like, tree line's kind of cool. But there's nothing here. In the hotel room, which I didn't show you, which is a mess, looks like this. So, me, this, bathroom. I do like this mirror though. This mirror is quite nice. Yeah, I'm about to get the final touches of packing done, which I have to do every 3 seconds, and then I have to go downstairs and somehow get some cash because I don't mind, I change for the drivers. Oh, look at my hair. Not surprised, all messed up. Anyway, today's not that bad. We fly from here to LaGuardia, and that's a really fast flight. And then we deadhead to Atlanta, and I'm done at like 2:30 in the afternoon, if all goes well. So we'll see how that goes. Also, look what I'm doing to my collar already. Look at this. I've literally worn my collar. But anyway, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Guys, I gotta tell you this. This is important. I literally had to get my camera out just for this, and I know it's dark. I'm sorry. Let's see. Well, that's better. I won't. As long as Avis is on the camera.
For about 12 to 15 additional bags here at the gate for anyone.
Hold on, this guy is like
Flight 17
determined.
The more we can get checked in, the more quickly we can get your flight boarded and get you on your way on time.
Before I tell you what I was gonna tell you, I want to tell you this though. This gate agent over here does talk him. I don't know him personally, but he literally just was making an announcement and got the attention of people that were talking amongst themselves. But anyway, we're in LaGuardia. We're waiting for our flight, then heading to Atlanta. And but when we got in here, I didn't tell you guys last night, but when we were in LaGuardia yesterday waiting, when our flight was delayed to Raleigh, even as I set our bags down in like a puddle, like the carpet was soaked. So we sat in this other area today, and then I started smelling cat pee, and I was like, what's going on? And literally someone says over here, they're like talking to a cat. Apparently there's a stray cat in the terminal in LaGuardia. Over here in like, we're like near gate C or whatever, so I'm gonna go try to find this cat and maybe post it on my Instagram if I can, because you know I'm a cat person. I knew I smelled cat pee. Anyway, LaGuardia. So I'm deadheading, so I don't think I'm gonna be I don't know if I can get my camera. I might be able to get my camera. I don't know. If I can, I will. If not, I'll see you in Atlanta. Bye. All right, Atlanta, I have arrived. Just like that. Really simple, really fast. Since I saw you from the cat, being the weird cat situation, I'd never found the cat, so I have no Instagram pictures, sadly. But I did deadhead, and it was so easy. I watched the movie, what was it called, Us, for the first time with Lupita Nyong'o. She's great. I didn't get to finish it. I still have 30 minutes, but I'm here at the hotel. Tempestt is coming. She's almost here. She's got like an hour drive left. She's coming back from Savannah. I know it's super dark, but I wanted to show you this room because this is probably one of my favorite rooms I've been in so far. The closets are built in, so it looks like that, which is really lovely. And this mirror, full-length mirror, which is really nice, is actually a door to the bathroom. And it's got a stand-up shower, so no tub. It's got this rain shower head. It has me and this LED mirror, which I love when I get ready. And this cute little nook. And all of this space. Look at, and the floors are wood, and it's a king. And this, I love this wood accent. And probably my favorite thing about this is this wall accent, because it's like the city, I think, of Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, in the form of trees. So, nice TV, smart TV, and this is the view, and I will take it. I mean, it's kind of busy right now, but this is not my hotel. I don't know how that works, because this is not connected to the one I'm in. This is my building and up. So I don't really understand how that works, but anyway, there's really nothing to see as just clouds and trees. Very Georgia. But nonetheless, Tempestt will be here soon. We're gonna get something to eat. Let's see what else we're gonna do. I gotta get out of this uniform. And when I get back, I will prep you guys for the day to come tomorrow and see what happens. So stay tuned. Tempestt.
What?
Hey, best friend. That's a bee. Hello, Miss. Look who it is. Look at.
I don't like
Wait,
it.
this hair is nice.
This hair is old.
Give me a swivel.
Who?
Oh, come on. We're going upstairs real quick.
Oh, so is this one?
Yeah, it's this one. I told you it's not the really ratchet one.
Oh.
All right.
That's why I was confused.
Anyway, y'all, we're about to go.
You see me getting thick?
But look, we're going back upstairs real quick, and then we're gonna head out. See ya. Say bye, Tim. All right, guys, I'm back from hanging out with Tempestt. Sorry, my eyes are a little watery because my nose just started bleeding not too long ago, so I'm trying to get that together. Also, I don't want to speak this into existence because I hate for this to be true, but I do believe I'm getting sick. Probably from the stress. But I wanted to talk to you guys before I went and got a shower and get to bed because it's 8:30 and I had to be up at 4. So I gotta go to bed soon. I had a lot of fun with Tempestt, as always. We went and got this really decent, I'd call it decent, Japanese/Asian cuisine called Noodle here, not too far from the airport in Atlanta. And it was good. And then we went and got our nails done, and I didn't take my camera because by the time I got out there, we came back upstairs for me to change, and it was just, I was not with it, so I didn't bring my camera. Anyway, so earlier I mentioned I wanted to just tell you guys an update about my life. Honesty, as always, right? So when I was considering the transfer to Charlotte earlier, again, every day changes, every day is different. I didn't realize that when I looked at the list and I was number 40 something, 50 something, whatever, you know, it changes all the time. Not all of those people that want to go to Charlotte are from DC. Some of them are from all over the bases. I mean, literally every base that we have. So when I did the calculations right now, there are 15 people that want to go to DC, but 5 of those 15, so 1/3 of those people are from Charlotte. So there's actually a substantial amount of people that want to transfer to DC from Charlotte. And when I went down the list to see how many people are going to get their transfer, 5 of those people got cleared. There's only 4 more, and I'm the 4th person. So it looks like it's going to be pretty fast. I mean, the next pool is for October 1st. So I won't see my transfer for a little while. But I mean, my thought process is if it's that short of time, I didn't realize it was that short. I mean, November would be the next pull. All I need is 4 people that want to come to Charlotte or to DC from Charlotte, and I'm good. I can go. And, you know, I've been making it work this long. I think I could do it again. It's just a matter of making it happen. So, and I really, you know, I've discovered in these last few weeks that I really do love this job. It's just, it's so hard. The commuting is hard, and when I don't get used, it's hard. But last month, I think I paid for 10 nights, and this month I've only paid for 3 nights in a hotel. So, again, it all has to do with commuting, and I think the perspective is all based on that. So, I do have a job interview. I don't know if I told you guys. I do have the leasing job interview Monday, so this is coming up. It's not tomorrow, but the next day at 2:30 in the afternoon, and I think I'm gonna go and just kind of introduce myself to have it as a back burner. I hate turning down opportunities because I think it looks bad, but you know what? If they like you the first time, they'll like you again, and I've always lived by that. So, you know, it's always good to have your eggs in multiple baskets, not one. And so, yeah, it's just a matter of time and deciding on what's best for me. I'm gonna contact the union rep again and find out if there's been any update on transfers, and maybe if I can get a little bit more information. Sorry, I know this is so gross, but my nose is bleeding. I'm trying to do this fast. If there's a little bit, you know, more information about transfers, maybe something could be an enlightening moment. Also, there are 2 crash pads in the area, and you know, maybe if I decide to keep doing it, maybe I'll just do it for the month of August, you know, in a hotel. And if it gets too expensive again, I can just stop paying for the hotels and get a crash pad, because they're always available. It seems like there's at least a spot or some type of spot temporarily. But I do love the job. I do love the people. Like, I'm working with Ava. She's awesome. And everything about it is just a lot of fun, and I don't want to give it up. You know, I started to realize how much I liked it. So we're going to see how it goes. I don't know. There's so much in my brain right now. And I always do this right before I go to bed. I like obsess over it, and I need to just try to find a way to relax and not think about it, because I've got a little while. So anyway, I'm going to go take care of this nose and get my stuff ready for tomorrow so I can just head out of here. The shuttle's at 5. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Good morning, everyone. It is confirmed I am sick. I had a feeling I was gonna be sick when I woke up this morning, because I can tell from the air and how I was breathing and everything. So yeah, that's great, isn't it? Luckily for me, though, it is 1 leg today, straight to DC. If I can get there early, that would be great, so I can fly over to the other side of the airport and catch my flight to Greensboro and end this vlog and go home. Or I could end up being delayed or something crazy and end up having to take a through flight to Charlotte. So I'm gonna finish packing. I just wanted to confirm my illness as it is. I know I don't know why I get sick so easily, but I do. I guess stress, and maybe I need to eat more salad. I don't know. Anyway, adios.
Hello everyone, I have made it on board my aircraft. I'm headed to Greensboro. I'm on my commuter plane. Luckily for me, we landed like 30 minutes early, and I was able to run over to this gate, and the gate got moved from the opposite terminal to my terminal, so I'm here. Now I'm going to take this 40-minute flight, and JD will pick me up at the airport, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Alright guys, so today is the 23rd of July. As you know, I was supposed to go back today. Another problem by name. My name is not Clyer, but that is my birthday, and to whom may concern, the medical opinion of Clyer may return to work on the 26th. Long story short, I think I jinxed myself. I am severely ill. I came back from the trip. I saw you guys when I was commuting here. I got here and it just like went downhill from there. I got super sick, was not able to even like stand up on my own. I was so weak. And so JD forced me to go to the urgent care today. And so I had to call my flight service manager. Actually, she called me. And ironically enough, I had intentions of calling her, but she called me and I didn't even know. Just to check in. And basically, I told her what happened. And so the recommendation was to stay. And I'm going to get a point whether I stay off 1 day or 3 days. So I said, well, what's the maximum? And she said 5. So I'm off for the next 5 days. I am eating, we just made some pho. Look at this, isn't it gorgeous? This beautiful pho and hot toddy. He has pho and hot toddy. Hey.
Hey.
And we are going to do this and then just relax because I've got to feel better. But I'm all like medicined out. I've got Robitussin, Alka-Seltzer, plus day and night. I got 3 prescriptions. So 1 for coughing, 1 for my nasal drainage, and that sounds so gross while eating pho. And this called a Z-Pack, is that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, some sort of antibiotic. So this is great. This is the life. So I don't know who got me sick, but screw them, because now I've just have not been okay. But hopefully this hot toddy and pho will do its job. But I also went and got my oil change today. And I'm off for the 5 days, and then I was already off 3 at the end of the month. So I'm off for 8 days straight. So woohoo. I didn't reach my minimum hours, so they're just gonna have to pay me for that, I guess. And so I will see you guys on my next journey through the sky. So bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed keeping up with the life with me, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for clips from the next vlog. And as always, keep in mind, positive thoughts generate positive feelings and attract positive life experiences. Bye!